December is book review month, and I found this gem, and it's called Through the Keyhole, and it's by Steve Jones, and it's a wicked publication. I can't sing because I can recall the lyrics, and the lyrics of The Streets of London by Ralph McCall, a beautiful rendition by Roger Whittaker, says, "So how can you tell me that you're lonely and say for you that the sun doesn't shine?" The sun is not shining at the moment. So let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London, and I'll show you something to make you change your mind. What were the streets of London like at the time of Jack the Ripper? And what was the life of a prostitute like? In Whitechapel, in the late 19th century, there were 233 common lodging houses, known as das houses, and poor people could rent a room for the night or just a bed, or even just hang on a rope for the night, like washing on a laundry line. So, as soon as it becomes dark, these girls, well turned out, in all seasons, flood the principal streets and the squares of the town. Many go on the manhunt in borrowed clothes, which they will hire by day from the matrons, who for the safety's sake pay another woman to follow the huntress continuously on foot, in order to see that she does not run away with the clothes. If the girl makes no capture and she comes home without money, she will be ill-treated and she must go hungry. They therefore accost passers-by and take them either home or to taverns. They can be seen standing in groups. The best class of prostitutes who live independently are content to go on their way until they are spoken to. Many married women even, who live in the distant parts of the town, come to Westminster district, where they are known and carry on the profession either from vice or need. I've been astounded to see children 8 or 9 years offer their company, at least as far as it would serve. The corruption of men's hearts is so great that even such children can find lovers to flirt with them. More than that, at midnight, the girls leave the streets and old beggar women of 60 or more come out of their hiding places in order to serve the drunken men returning from heating their revels, who must satisfy their animal needs blindly as if it were at a gallop. Now, this was by the notes of Archenals. And then Schultz also wrote, "So as soon as the streets are lamp lighted, which lighting is not regulated by the changes of the moon, but by the fall of darkness, they begin to swarm the street girls who, well got up and well dressed, display their attractions. Certainly, it is that not the place in the world can be compared with London for wantonness, and even the strictest observer of chastity has had many temptations to fight against. The number of evening and night prowlers is so unbelievable. Many of them stroll in the streets alone, and it must be said to their credit that they are fairly discreet. Either they silently offer one their arm, or they make use of all sorts of formulas, such as, for instance, 'I would very much like to marry you,' or 'I would like to make you happy.'" So this was the backdrop to the lives of Mary Ann Nichols, Annie Chapman, Elizabeth Strides, and Catherine Eddowes, and Jane Kelly, the canonical five. But were they really prostitutes? If you would like to know more about the background of the canonical five, then please follow me on my Patreon account by clicking on the QR code above. If you like these videos, then give us your thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.